Hello everyone, my name is Defstra and welcome to Napoleon Total War. I'm just gonna stay straight out of the bat. I am ill today, so that's why you didn't get a part yesterday and you barely got a part today. But I wanna start with this part right here, this probably short part, with the fact that I was just preparing for something I'm gonna try to do this part. And I was just letting a few turns go by, and suddenly I see I got an achievement. So, if you take a look right there, you can see Diplomat's Pen. Huh. So, apparently, make all major nations like you. And that is apparently no problem when there's only 2 left. So yeah, I found that amusing, to say the least. But what I was doing was taking Napoleon here, and I am going to drop him off in Sweden and have him go for Stockholm, and we hopefully will be able to take care of him. And by him I of course mean Sweden, which more traditionally referred to as her, like a country. It's usually mentioned as her. Anyway, do we want to build up stuff? I guess we want to do so. Just use the money we have? No, actually, let me do that between parts and skip to the slightly more exciting parts. And try to actually get Sweden conquered this part. Shouldn't be that much of an issue. But yeah, as I said, this part is probably going to be a bit shorter, and it's instead of me having no parts today, and I think you more want to have a part than no parts. I might be wrong, but that's my assumption. So, oh, it's Marshal Ney. I completely forgot about him. So, what happens when I take this army and have them march out? Actually, pretty decent when it comes to morale. That's great. So let's give them some militia to keep them happy. And we are pretty much good to go. Let's just slap on a magistrate and get some repression going, and we are very good to go. Also, was that this turn? Or is that next turn? No, it's this turn. So, I was talking a few parts back about the thing where I thought I might have the possibility to have more trade routes if I actually got more harbors, more trading ports up and going. So let's see if that's actually the fact, or if I have just absolutely maxed out the trading routes. No, apparently now I have more routes. Yes, so now I can finally trade with stuff like, okay, I probably hit my limit already. Goddamn. Or these guys don't have a port. That's also probable. Oh well, I got at least got a trade agreement with one of my vassals. And as you can see, they're going here. Let's see. Where they go from? Oh yeah, they are going from Cork, right? No, Waterford, over to Bristol, and the wares are being brought from Bristol over to Chatham, and then over to the French mainland. Or the European mainland, but potato potato by this point. Am I right? So yeah. Let's upgrade that once again, because why not? And we'll also have another port in construction here. And now I'm basically doing this because I can. Actually, let's save up that money and rather use it to build a steam dry dock. There we go. So, yeah, also, quickly, to address something I saw in the comments. So, I can't remember your name, but a guy told me to basically go and take Dublin. And I have explained previously why I don't need to do that. They are counted as protectorates, and the protectorate goes into the number I need for the victory provinces. So therefore I don't need these guys. I don't need this to be properly French for it to count with this number. So therefore I don't need that, and Dublin will remain Irish. I will not, unless they decide to rebel against me, which is highly unlikely. But I will probably not do anything about that. So yeah, the Swedes came towards me. So good luck with that. I think I could just auto-resolve this. They have 6,600 against 9,800. And let's auto-resolve that. And we got a victory. And that might give us the possibility to just straight up capture Stockholm this turn. It should be doable, but actually I'm really in no mood for actually fighting battles. I rather want to auto-resolve them, to be frank. So I'm going to bring this army over, and they should increase my chance of having a successful auto-resolve. So, technology advances. I have now the steam propulsion and interchangeable parts, which means, let's see, 43 turns. Okay. So I guess when I was a bit mad that the Oxford research was going to take 47 turns or something, I guess that was not reasonable to be mad about that, but still, 43 turns? How many years will that take? I don't have time for that. This campaign will be over by then, probably. Oh well. Can we actually build anything? No? I believe we have reached the maximum. So yeah. So, just end turn. Peace treaty. Fat chance. Let's see, you have one province, right? Shouldn't I be able to, like, go for a protectorate? Because a peace treaty now, that's pretty weak. And I don't see that option, so no, I won't go for that. And there we go. We could of course try to release them and like forcibly have them be a protectorate of ours. That might be a possibility. Let's see, what happens now? Okay, now I'm being reinforced by Marshal Ney. So, let's auto-resolve this. It should be fairly one-sided. There we go. Yes, I can liberate it and have it be... what's the word I'm looking for? Loyal. That's the word I'm looking for. But no, I think I'm gonna just peacefully occupy it, and yeah. So now we have, I wouldn't say we have Sweden, because this is like a fourth of Sweden? Maybe a third. So Sweden is much bigger than this, believe me. Also Norway, having them portrayed like this is pitiful. Seriously. Yeah, go to Empire Lord to see how Norway actually looks, because this, like from Bergen, should be here somewhere. So this is Stavanger, and Bergen is probably... Oh, where is Bergen? Here? No. Or is this the Sognefjord? Up here? That might be like Molde. And then from Molde to, yeah, basically the Swedish, well, the border. This is pathetic. Seriously. This is like a fourth. No, more like a fifth of Norway, so... Anyway, a mini rant there. From a Norwegian to the game makers. Anyway, not really anything you can do about it now, but still, it's a slight annoyance. But anyway, what we can do now is to take our army and either go for these guys. We can actually build an army in Berlin and go for these guys. Or, well, we can also build an army in Berlin and have them go for Oldenburg. But basically, let me point out 3 targets which we can go for pretty quickly. And 1, 2, and 3. And that'll probably be the target of upcoming parts. Actually, let's get started on that right about now. The army I was talking about. let's just give them a lot of Fusiliers. Good, solid infantry. You could actually just spam them if you want to. And we're kind of doing that. But yeah, as I said, this part is probably really short, but yeah, you probably don't want to hear me go on for that much longer, and I pretty much wanted to have this part uploaded to say that I'm sorry for not giving you a part yesterday, and it's really to explain why that didn't happen, and also it's to try to not go 2 days without uploading a part. So there we have it. If you enjoyed this episode, do whatever, like, comment, whatever, it's up to you. And yeah, don't subscribe because of this, because this is laughably short. Anyway, we at least did something, and in the next part we will go on and try to do a bit more. We'll see what we'll get to. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.